Hey guys, what's up? It's Giz. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a pickups review. Some of them are quite recent pickups. Some of them are pickups that I acquired quite a long time ago, but I guess didn't have a really chance to show you guys closely. So without further ado, let's go right into it. Okay, so the first pickup that we have today is this Shawl collar bomber jacket from Jiyong. For those who have been following my YouTube or Instagram, knows that I'm a big advocate of Jiyong. He's currently doing his MA at Central St. Martin's, but I do believe he has a potential to become a very big designer within the near future. This jacket is part of his first collection, Daylight Matters, and yeah, this is just an amazing piece of jacket. I haven't been excited in a long time, but let me show you the details for this. Now this piece is made from vintage French velvet curtains, the ones that normally you use in theaters. And what Jiyong is really known for and what he's experimenting right now is this thing called the sun faded process. It's very sustainable. You're all using this, I guess, natural techniques. And this piece, the thing about his, I guess, process is that he actually puts a lot of meticulous thoughts in which parts to fade and which parts to not fade. So as for in this arm detail, this electrifying arm detail, he would kind of like scrunch it up here and leave it out in the sun so that when after a certain period of time passes, when you unroll the sleeves, it will leave kind of like these patterns as well as other parts as well. But this is just such a beautiful fade, And let me talk to you about the little details as well. This is like I said, it's a shawl collar bomber jacket, where people used to wear these, I guess, scarves around their necks. But the difference is that he patterned this in a very interesting way. Whereas normally, when you make the collars of the jacket, normally you were segmented here into two parts or multiple parts to have this look. But in fact, he actually did this to have this natural drape. So this is just all one pattern. So I thought that part was just super interesting itself. And another interesting part is this arm detailing here. Here, where normally if you see a bomber jacket, there's the side seams and then the arms are attached to it. But I think he played it in a little playful way, as the arm seams are here in both sides and he did it in like this round way. So was a very interesting pattern that I saw when I received this jacket. But overall, oh my god, it's amazing. There's an inner pocket here. Normally, as you know, like velvet or velour, it's a very tough fabric to take care of. But I think he kind of overcame this because this fabric itself has already gone through such a different phases, whether it's been out in the rain, snow, all sorts of things. So I think the designer himself explained that kind of the time is embedded into this specific piece. So thank you, Jiyong. Shout outs to him. And on to the next one. Now this jacket. Hey, sorry for this NG, but what I'm going to introduce is this Raf Simons Autumn Winter 0405. The Sculptor jacket. The Sculptor work jacket. This one's beautiful. Let me try it on. So now, so as you guys know, this is just kind of like, the fit is just a true to size fit for this. Now there are certain iterations of this jacket. It either comes in like cotton, or I think there's kind of like this wax cotton version as well. Mine is the wool version. And as many of you might know, it is kind of assumed that Raf took the reference from the Catherine Hamnet jacket, especially in these, I guess, kind of sandcastle pocket details. I think during the fall winter this year, I think there's going to be quite an increase of maybe wool based work jackets. As you know, I think Kanye West recently wore the wool version of the Bottega Veneta, the work jacket. So, but I think I am good with these right now. Oh, I'll show you the inside. Sometimes there's some jackets that where this printing is on the outside on the back as well, but as you know, I don't really like letters written on my clothes so much, so I do prefer if that's on the inside. So, but it's a very nice jacket. So it's, once the weather starts to cool, I think this kind of will be one of my daily jackets. So the next jacket I'm gonna show is also a fire one. Like, yeah, this the lineup is really good. Okay. So here you have a Craig green. I think it's 2016 autumn winter. I got this in a size small. I was looking for this piece for a long time after I saw my friend Nick can wear this. And then like I was searching on Grailed, and then this piece popped up for quite of a good price. I think the username was Reduxing, and there were some like positive and negative reviews, so I was a little skeptical at first, but fortunately I think the guy knew my Instagram, so we talked through Instagram, and fortunately he was able to give me a good deal, so shout outs to him. And for me, I had no, I guess, problem with this transaction. The fabric is just super interesting for this piece. It's like this wool, cotton, and viscose blend, but it's very interesting. Like, it's not like the most comfortable touch to your skin, and I'm a little bit sensitive, but nonetheless, it's a very interesting fabric. And as you guys know, my love for Cobrax press buttons. Has Cobrax press buttons down the seam. The Cobrax, these are called the Cobrax Zero Snaps press buttons, and this is kind of like, yeah, this is like Cobrax. The rest, I mean, the interesting part about this is also the hat, which, let me see if I can wear it right now, but I'm gonna cut this part out. But the headpiece is really interesting, but it's kind of hot, and I have a ponytail right now, so I'm not gonna try the hat on right now. But the arm part, there's like this strap where you can kind of loosen it up a little bit. And there's also this kind of waistline belt where you can strap it here. So it's just a nice throwover thing to put on. But for this, the fabric is really nice, really interesting. Now the next piece I'm going to show you is also a brand that I'm a huge advocate of, Post Archive Fashion 4.0. Is this called a technical jacket maybe? They have so many technical jackets. So this is called the Technical Jacket Center. Yeah, it's like the one that has like the diagonal zips on it. It's a lightweight nylon fabric. kind of like transforming like your, kind of like, you know, your running track jacket. But this one, as you know, they always play around with the structure and their patterns. So like here's just a normal, you know, track jacket with the side seam pockets, and there's like this this kind of stopper here where you can pull the sides to make it a little bit tighter. But I guess the most main part detail is this zipper that goes like diagonal to your chest, all the way down, all the way up to the hood part right here. So super interesting here. You can do all of this here, but it's just for the design purposes. I've never opened this part when I wear this piece because it's kind of weird and loud stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so oh yeah, for the sizing of this, I went for a size medium. For all my post-archive fashion pieces, for the jackets, I normally go for a size medium because size large is a little bit too, I guess, big on me, and it's a little bit too long, I think. The medium length is, I wouldn't say perfect on me because their pieces tend to kind of be a little bit longer than my normal preferences, but they do have like these stoppers here where you can tighten the waist so that it gets a little bit shorter for my liking. So yes, so the next jacket, probably saw it in my previous videos before, is the Helmut vintage denim jacket. There's not so much to explain for. This is a size 50. Does fit a little bit boxy on me, but I love this wash of this denim jacket. Now it has a little bit more yellowish fade to it, I would say. My yellowish, like turquoise, kind of like denimish feeling. I do prefer a little bit more bluish types, but nonetheless, it has aged beautifully. So this is also one of my daily jackets during the fall season. So, and it's not really expensive as well for these. You can find a lot of Helmut pieces in a very affordable price. So now the next one is also from Helmut. I don't think I showed this before. This is more of like a padded jacket. This is a cotton and the resin blend. This one's a size medium, I think. Size medium, is it? 46. Size 46. It's a vintage cotton. This one's also a little bit long to my taste, so I don't really wear this often. But nonetheless, it's a great jacket, quite affordable as well. Quite puffy. Nicely faded. It's not olive, it's kind of like khaki color, I would say. And it has kind of like this oval shaped hood part. And yes, sir. Now, the final outerwear pickup that I did, which I saved for the last one, is one of my grails, personal grails, that I've been looking for some time. It's super heavy. It's a coat from Old Celine by Phoebe Philo. I think the year was either 2012 AW or 13 AW, always a bit confused, but it was the same season as my multicolor coat from Phoebe as well. And like, look at this fabric, a mixture between gray and kind of like this pink. It's like an alpaca wool blend, I think. It's an alpaca wool and polyamide mixture. It's very heavy. Like, as you know, like, I love Phoebe Philo's designs due to my girlfriend Val. She has so many pieces from them. This is the back. It's actually detachable here. Cobra snaps, of course. And some of you, if you guys are a fan of G-Dragon, you guys might have seen him wearing it a long time ago. There's this kind of gray fabric inside of the collars. And this detail here, triangular detail. It's not Bottega. And can't really get a full angle of this, but maybe I'll take down the camera and film it again. But it's basically like this. As you can see, the shoulders are huge. I still have little room left. But man, this is one of my grails. One thing I might add, what I noticed when looking at Phoebe's pieces is that she does a beautiful job on the inside of the pieces. It's just so clean, like so beautiful. Like the outside is clean too, but you know a clothes is real good if their inside is all this meticulous and beautiful. No wonder it's luxury. It was like, it's luxury, so those up. Thank you guys for watching the video. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week, and we'll see you guys next week at the same time, because we have a weekly vlog prepared. We have some summer outfit videos prepared, so see you next week.